First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Etienne. try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. They'll look to throw again. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, Love. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Love. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Whoa! Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Throwing on second down, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now Jacobs. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Love to throw on first and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Running is Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch-and-catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat-out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That's complete to ETN.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job.
He is in. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
Complete to Mark Andrews. A gain of 21 yards.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 30. And the Cowboy first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking it in, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Second down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Packers. Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And the Packers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Complete to number 5. A gain of 18 on the play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On second down, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. They face second down and 7. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, That's pretty impressive.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. From the gun, a give to Etienne. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the draw, the give to Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They are able to go into the home